Okay. Let's just set everything up. We have the Sunderland v Brighton today. Just checking everything's working. It is all working. Right, so we've got everything working at the moment. Just double checking it all. Yeah, it's all up and running. So Sunderland v Brighton today. Basically, long story short, you can see the team news on the front there as we going ahead with this. Just give me a second, everybody. We'll do score predictions in a minute anyway to see what we feel like it's going to happen. Recently, over the last couple of performances, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not exactly confident with today. Just over the last recent performances. Yeah, we'll see though. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, we can get some sort of result out of it. It would be pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. It would be lovely. It would be lovely if we could get some sort of result out of it. So as what's looking, Xhaka's back. Sadiki's on. We've got obviously goalkeeper Elbog. We've got Rodriga, Ballard, Aldrete, and Hume. Sadiki and there's a Xhaka in the midfield. Talby, Diarra, and Rig. Standard, pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. It is a solid starting lineup. I'm not gonna lie. It's as if we can keep playing, and as long as we can keep the ball moving, cause problems, pass the ball around and stuff like that. I feel like we can actually do something. I feel like obviously for over the last previous results, we haven't been on form. We haven't been on top of everything, but I do feel like we could get something out of this. We can grab something from this. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a really good game. Let's just put it that way. I'm just going to set the football up quickly because I've got the stream going in a minute. 1 second. Oh, like I say, it's going to be an interesting one though. It is seriously going to be an interesting game today. Like I say, it's one of them ones where we both need to grab it. Like I say, both teams need to go for it in a way. I'm just going to have a quick look, see if I can. Yeah, bear with me. I am here. I'm just setting up my stream for the football. So, because I'm going to be watching it on stream, kind of thing. Due to copyright things, though, due to copyright, I can't exactly share it on YouTube. But as I say, you'll hear my reactions. You'll be able to see what I'm saying, and then while the game is on. So it's going to be one of them ones. There's not much else I can really say except from, this is just for the people who can't generally watch the game. But we'll go for it. We'll go with it, and obviously, hopefully we can get a good 3 points today. Though that's exactly what we need. If I'm being honest with you. Premier League. We've literally got 19 minutes until the game, which is yeah. I'm like to say I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm hoping we can get. I want 3 points. Like I say, would take a draw though. As much as a lot of people probably wouldn't agree with me right now, but with the recent results, I feel like a draw would be fair. Unless they can turn it around and get the 3 points, then we're laughing. Really, we would be laughing. Great. Got it on my phone.
Sunderland have already reached the 40-point mark, but they'll be looking to get even more points on the board this afternoon in our focus match on Premier League Live. Sunderland taking on Brighton. Kickoff, as you can see, is coming very soon. So let's hear from their manager now, Regis Reese.
Regis, 4 changes from the defeat at Port Vale, and no Enzo Lefebvre, no Nilson Angula in the side today. Just talk us through the reasons behind that.
Yeah, they picked up injuries during the training session, which is a shame, but it is what it is. We are more or less in this circle when it's hard to manage the load, but we still have a strong starting 11, players on the bench to help the squad.
In terms of prognosis, any idea on the severity of either of those two?
It's a bit early, probably for Nilsson.
It's really interesting.
4 weeks, 6 weeks, and for Enzo it might be less. I hope.
Can't believe Enzo was injured though.
Against Newcastle.
Okay, so some injury news there for Sunderland. Missing, but we are going to focus on one of the players who made his first start in his last Premier League game. He played in the FA Cup as well, and now he's playing again, Darry. Melker Elborg only came to the club.
To be fair to you though, like that goalkeeper, that Embrebero, yeah, he's actually not too bad. You know, I actually don't think he's that bad. He did all right. He did all right the other day when I watched him. I don't think, like I say, I think like he's got a lot of potential in him to exceed as a footballer. So I feel like he's not a bad player. He's not a bad player whatsoever. So hopefully we can keep it up and hopefully he plays well.
Absolutely incredible to see. You're right, let's hear. He's got to clip it. He's done the right thing by getting rid of the ball, which I quite liked. But you're right, that first pass, maybe he might have got a little bit nervous after that. But I thought he recovered really, really well. Half chance there for Aronson. But even here as well, get his body in the right position there and just kind of sniffing out the danger. Getting to Cameroon's feet and winning that one. That's a good one as well. And all these little moments are really good for a goalkeeper. That's almost outstanding. Good goalkeeper.
Yeah, that was outstanding, that save as well.
More comfortable save. And even this one here, kind of organised. You can see him pointing. And so to get people into the right position, comes out firm punch, clears his lines, gets everyone off. And even in this one here again, he recovered really, really well because after that little shaky start, he's confident there.
Sorry, I'm just, if you can hear it, I'm just listening to the football at the same time, so you can all hear it as well. You know what I mean? So you can hear what I'm hearing.
Coming in after someone like Wolf, who's been outstanding this season, and he's only 22 years old. Fair play, he's had to be patient. And he was, and he's getting his rewards again today.
Yeah, third appearance. I'm sure he'll have enjoyed the FA Cup appearance in the week as well, just to get more minutes.
He is not a bad goalkeeper, though. He isn't a bad goalkeeper. He isn't. Honestly, he's not too bad. He's got a lot of potential. And I feel like, yeah, it's a bit of a blow that we've lost Enzo for an injury. But obviously, Xhaka's back. Hopefully that midfield can start moving a bit more, like I say. Over the last couple of fixtures we've had, we haven't been at our best, and like I say, obviously, I'm hoping we can grab something out of this game. A point would do us. I'd happily take a point. But as I say, all the fans of Sunderland and that, obviously myself and everyone else wants the 3 points, even though we've already hit the 40 point mark. I feel like this is a potential chance for us to actually exceed on it, and obviously take some more points on it. So I say it'll be interesting to see what happens. It will be interesting. It'll be an interesting game.
Wins his header, can play with the ball at his feet as well. And it doesn't surprise me that he's getting linked with some of the biggest clubs in the country.
Okay, well, let's now focus on the team who are visiting the stadium of Lions.
Oh, this will be interesting.
Their manager, Fabian Herzler.
Well, Fabian, 4 changes for the game today. No Karu Matoma. We knew that he was a doubt.
Oof.
Also, no Carlos Baliba in the squad today. Just talk us through what's happened there.
Yeah, both unfortunately 100% ready to play. They were both decisions we have to make quite close to the game, but I think it's the best decision we did. So we have a strong squad on the pitch, and we try to focus on that. And unfortunately, everyone has
Danny Welbeck as well, though, ex-Sunderland player. He's someone to watch as well. He is someone to watch. As much as he's getting on with his age and that, he is an incredible striker, in my opinion. And if it hit the headlines that he was coming back to Sunderland, man, I would be so gassed. I'd be so gassed.
But he's been absolutely outstanding since he's got to Brighton. I mean, you can see us there both looking very, very well.
Haven't changed at all.
I think his problem, certainly early on when I played with him, was that he tried to rush everything. He never kind of went ice cold. Everything was almost like a snapshot. Like he'd take up some really good positions like there, perfect position, but just let it hit your foot and guide it into that far corner. And even this one here, I mean, it's rash for me, by the way, this type of finish. I don't know where
I think that's why we highlight.
Yeah, but that from Welbeck there, just go a little bit ice cold. And that comes with experience. Some players get it, some people don't. And he's certainly got it now. I mean, his movement here is perfect because he's in between the 2 centre halves. They can't mark him, but it's when they get into this position here, he waits at the last minute and then this little stub over the goalkeeper's foot. And this one here again, doesn't try to lash it or take it too early, takes the extra step, gets his body across the ball, and then just fires it into the top corner. And again in this position, good movement, little run for himself, run for the defender. I mean, he doesn't have to blast it. He just gets a firm side foot here and it goes in. And even this one here, great first touch, knows where the goal is, doesn't have to look, scribbles on it, across the goalkeeper. He's someone, for me, who's got better with age. As I've got older, he's got more clinical and he's just become a better player.
One thing that's certainly got better is his shot conversion rate. He's got his highest at the moment, but that is significantly more. And I think it was around 11% when he was playing with you at Sunderland. He'd probably blame the strike partner for that, wouldn't he? But Gary, you'll have played against him, I'm sure, in teams, or you'll have been in squads that have played against him. What have you noticed that's different?
See, that's what happens when you train with Dan Vance. The numbers improve. Yeah, obviously I played with him and alongside him with England as well, and he's always been, technically very, very good. But what he's doing at this moment now is just going from strength to strength. At the age of 33, I think he is now, he's having his best season. So, credit to him and the way he's playing. Brighton are relying on his goals this season. And there's no stopping him at this moment in time.
10 goals last season, 10 goals this season as well. So he's found some consistency too. Has he found the right club for him as well?
I think so. I think it's been perfect for them because they use him really well. And I've spent a bit of time at Brighton. They talk about not only his impact on the pitch, but what he does off the pitch in terms of looking after some of the younger players, helping them kind of come through as well. And he's always looked after himself. He's always been the model professional. But you're right, Brighton, they're giving him the opportunity to kind of lead, obviously by example. They're giving him enough minutes. And I'd have no doubts that he'd have more goals to his career if he wasn't for the injuries, because he's a wonderful player, great technician. The injuries have been cruel to him. But now he looks like he's injury-free. He looks like he's in a good place.
Danny Welbeck, man, the legend himself, man. I used to love him when he was at Sunderland, me. I feel like he was like, I don't know, I feel like he was a lot more, I don't know, obviously his age is getting on now. His age is playing a whole part of his career now. But don't get me wrong, Danny Welbeck is a phenomenal striker. And like I said to everybody before, if he was to come back, say, do you know when the transfer window was open, if he was to come back and someone said, oh yeah, we might be signing Welbeck, and it was his last year of his career, for example, I'd be over the moon with that. I don't know about other people. It's just, he's one of them people who you want to have in your team. Like, as much as I'm not like down talking Sunderland, obviously I'm a massive Sunderland fan, but Danny Welbeck is a Sunderland legend. I don't care what anyone says. He's quality. He's absolutely quality.
That will be our feature game, Sunderland versus Brighton, but there is also a game taking place.
But it's a bit of a shock. I'm a bit shocked that obviously we haven't got Enzo, but the thing is Xhaka's back as well, so obviously he can hold the midfielders. Currently an advert on this. So I feel like we're in a good place. I feel like over the last couple of results we've had, let's just be real, it hasn't been the best. Obviously we haven't used our potential. We haven't been as dangerous and as more as an attacking force than what we have been. Now, don't get me wrong. I've come into this game here, and I'm a bit nervous in a way of I would love us to get some sort of result, but it doesn't mean we're not going to get a result. Obviously, I'm not going to backfire and allow it. I'm just going to be sat back here, and I'm going to let the lads do it themselves and see if we get a result. I'd happily. I don't know about the Sunderland fans, but I'd happily take a draw. A win would be massive. A win would be brilliant for us, but I would take a draw today after watching the recent results. Don't know what everyone else thinks about it, but that's just my opinion. In a way, I feel like that is probably what would be ideal for the team. I feel like a draw would be acceptable, but if we can get a win, even better from looking at the previous results. Like I say, I don't know if anyone watched the cup game. We were horrendous. I'm sorry, yeah. Doesn't matter what team we had out. We should have literally performed. We should have beat them. I'm sorry, but it was just an absolute embarrassment. And I feel like when I was watching that game, as much as we didn't have players on, it doesn't matter. We should be going against teams like that, and we should be beating teams like that. It doesn't matter who we have on the pitch. It was very disappointing. I'm not going to lie. And then obviously this game coming up now, like I say, I'm just hoping we've got Xhaka back. I'm hoping we turn a corner again and we start playing that dangerous football. If we play that dangerous football, we won't have a problem. We will not have a problem whatsoever. As I keep saying, Enzo being injured, that's a bit of a rubbish one, but we move. The goalkeeper who we've got playing today as well, I feel like from watching the way he's been playing, I don't think he's a bad goalkeeper. Personally, from what I saw from him playing the other day, I feel like the potential's there. So for him to get the play time, I actually, like I say, totally get it. I feel like he could make an impact. And I reckon in a couple of years' time, he's going to be a fantastic goalkeeper from what I've saw from him. But yeah, Brighton again. Brighton's a decent team as well. Like I say, you don't ever knock Brighton because, like I say, look how long they've been in the Premier League now. They've done their part. They've gone into it. They've gone into the football and they've played some fantastic football as well. And that is another thing what we've got to look out for. We can't just sit there and knock Brighton because of a league standing of obviously of their results as well. You look at the Premier League table now as well, though. It's just you don't know what's going to happen, if you know what I mean. It's just like you look, Sunderland, obviously, we're 11th. Yeah, Brighton, you look where Brighton is. Brighton's 14th. The points between us is 3. There's literally a 3-point gap. You look at Brighton's last results, 3 losses, 2 wins. Sunderland's 3 losses. 3 losses, 1 win. And 1, you know what I mean? It's one of them ones, like I say, I'm hoping we can get something out of it. It would be nice. It would be nice to see us bring something home. It'd be nice to bring 3 points back today. I'm not going to lie to you. We've only got 4 minutes to kick off, and it's happening.
The Premier League is back. Oh, it feels
Here we go, boys.
2 games coming for you at 3 p.m. Burnley against Bournemouth, but our feature game on Premier League Live is Sunderland, who entertain Brighton. Time now to hand you over.
Here we have it.
Joe Spates and Glenn Murray.
Thank you, Kelly. So we start off the weekend then with 2 matches to follow in the northwest and the northeast. But our main focus is on the banks of the River Wear for the start of match week 30. A long trip north for Brighton, a 6-hour drive in the south coast, a round trip of over 700 miles to be here. And at a venue where the pre-match atmosphere is always pulsating.
Come on, boys. Right, so I'll keep this volume up for you all.
The Black Cats hit that 40-point mark with their success at Leeds 10 days ago. And Brighton will hope to achieve the same today, as both eyes have their eye on a place in the top half and maybe even a European finish too in what remains of this season. A show of support there from the home fans to Remain Mundle. who was the victim of the awful racist abuse of social media.
Come on, Sunderland. Come on.
For them a couple of weeks ago.
Come on, boys.
Is clear and
Ready to go.
well, let's take you
I'm
through
so
the series
happy.
then. And for the home team, Regis de Vries still missing a few key men. In goal, the home debut for Melke Elbow. After Robin Roos had due to a hamstring issue still. Granit Xhaka is back in midfield.
Here we go. Here we go.
And Javi Jara. A starting chance for teenager Chris Rigg with no Enter the Bay or Nilsson Angulo today. Chelsea Talby
Like I say, it's going to be an interesting one.
Big boost there up front with Brian Robbie fit again to replace Eliza Mayenda in attack.
Eliza Mayenda.
Harrison Jones and Jade.
I like him as well. I do like him as well. I'm not going to lie. Eliza Mayenda. Fantastic youth player.
Captain Lewis Dunk is back. He missed the Arsenal game 10 days ago due to injury. Places Olivier Biscagli to play alongside Jan-Paul van Hecker. James Milner's back in midfield.
So they've got an okay team. They've got an okay team. Brighton have. A team what can cause problems. It's a team what can definitely cause problems for us. Yeah, definitely a team what can definitely cause some problems.
So those are the teams then. Glenn, great to have your company for this one. And what are you hoping to see from these two sides in front of us today?
Well, I think it's about Sunderland just trying to get back on the horse. They fell off a little bit. A really good start.
We have fell off. We have.
Slightly reached that 40-point mark. It's about seeing if they can push on to Europe. And for Brighton, it's about a little bit of momentum and seeing if they can try and just make one last surge.
Come on, the lads. How are the lads?
Sunshine in the northeast today. Sunderland fans.
Come on, Sunderland. Come on. Like I say, we've had a dreadful last few games, I'm not going to lie. And especially against that cup game. That cup game was absolutely ridiculous. And I was not happy with the way we performed. Dreadful it was.
Today, Brian Robbie, who missed the previous 3 games due to a groin issue, but he is their top scorer with 5 goals to his name so far this campaign. And for you, that's a big battle against Lewis Dunk today.
Yeah, that is one of the key battles on the field, should I say. Robbie, and not only Dunk, but Van Heck as well, because Brighton like to press high, win the ball in the opposition final third.
Right, okay.
So with that direct ball into Robbie, it's got to be a fight between Robbie, 2 Brighton centre-backs.
Tom Kirk is the referee.
Okay, let's get this going.
In the Premier League. Set to go then. All the updates to come as well from Turf Moor, where Burnley host Bournemouth. Sunderland fans in
I am absolutely buzzing for this. Come on, the lads. Come on, the lads. Right, here we go. Here we go.
This division for the first time together this season. It was Golders on the South.
All right, kick-off happens.
Now they meet once again.
Here we go. It's live. It's live.
Since October in the Premier League. Last weekend they were beat away at Port Vale in the FA Cup. An underwhelming showing that from Regis de Vries' team, so they'll hope to bounce back at their home venue today.
Oh, we're the lads. Come on.
To achieve that with 9 games to go, some achievement for Regis de Vries this season.
Yeah, it is indeed, and they've done it in some style. And like I said, when you've hit your target,
come on, that's sloppy, man.
Go again. Only 4 points from a European position, well in the conversation, but they just need to find a little foothold in the.
Right, so far, kick off for the first 30 seconds. It's been.
Get back to making this place.
Yeah, a bit sloppy in the defence. I feel like it's just obviously them getting warmed up into the game. I guess I feel like it's okay though. It's okay. Let's say we're only the first minute in. Go on, hold him. That's it. Lovely.
3 points off the top half, 3 points behind Sunderland. For them too, maybe an outside chance to push towards those European spots. Remember, they were a European team a couple of seasons ago. But
Come on. Oh, go on. What a ball. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh, it's gone out. It's gone out.
Well, that's one thing Brighton won't want is Lewis Dunk getting pulled out of central position.
Jesus.
Out to the left back slot.
I generally thought something was happening. That was a good ball, that though. I'm not going to lie. Very good ball.
That's FIFA at right back for Brighton.
Very good ball from him there.
2-0. We're a team who
On your head. Lovely.
early December.
We've kept it. We've kept it.
Poor festive
Oof.
campaign, they
Oof.
dropped down the table.
Oof.
How do you assess year 2 now for them under Fabian Hurstler?
Well, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, in all honesty.
Roller coaster.
When you get a look at it, probably this has been the most consistent team he's picked for a while. Gone back to basics, gone back to a little bit more Premier League know-how, how to win games at this level. The introduction of James Milner.
Red and white army. Red and white army. Oh, honestly, got so much passion for this club, man.
Allows a centre back to step in. So it's a bit more secure in Fabian Hurstler's style towards the end of the season.
There's Milner.
Go on, go on. Oh,
Gets there in front of Robbie. Back to Bart Verbruggen. He finds Ferdy Kadiogu.
Something that we don't really associate Sunderland with. That top end of the field pressing, but really good by Robin to set that trigger. Eventually win the ball back high up. What fans thought of it.
it's a shame, really.
Leeds 10 days ago was a slender 1-0 winning. Was a very
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Man. They're just rushing. They're panicking. They're constantly panicking.
To have a lack of goals this season. In fact, only 2 teams have scored fewer.
They're constantly panicking.
Back in the team again, always a big boost out for Brighton. Starting his 500.
Just look at the odds, though. Look at the odds on it. Though. Look at the odds on the stream as well. Like you've got the odds on the stats on the stream. Yeah. Brighton's the favourite to win. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Chris Rigg, who's just 18 years of age, starting only his 7th game.
Right, Sunderland corner. Come on. Come on.
They have the first quarter of the match. To attack it. Dan Ballard, who's scored a couple of goals here this season.
Away, Sunderland. Away. Away.
Near post there by Gomez. It's Rigg all the way back with Sorel Hertruda.
It's always frustrating for me as a former forward in that front man. At least give your teammates a chance of getting to the end of it.
Let's not too certain. The game underway. Burnley against Bournemouth, and Bournemouth are the first big chance here. A chance for Evan Nilsson, who went beyond the marker.
So I say, that was unlucky from Bournemouth. That was very unlucky from Bournemouth.
Forward goes round the goalkeeping defender. That is wonderful defending to keep his arm out of the conversation.
Away.
Evan Nilsson, who scored just twice away from home this season. For a Bournemouth team who starts off with 9.
Tell you what, though.
3 points off 8th place Everton. 8th place may be enough.
There's a bit sloppy football coming from us still as well, though. They're a bit. I don't know how to explain it.
Safety with just 8 games to go.
Away the lads. Come on. Calm yourselves down and get into it. Get into the game. Come on. Lovely, lovely. That was lovely, that.
Nice the way he pulls out of the sky, but then able to keep possession. But we'll try and look down that left-hand side. That's where their outball is.
Lads.
That's where the speed is in Minty. Ferdy Kadiogu likes to get forward.
Oh, come on.
Sunderland are very aware of that.
Oof.
Wood.
Come on, come on. That's it, that's it. Lovely.
Now Rigg. Jagger.
Come on, come on, come on. Use the space. Use the space. Oh, corner kick. Well done. Well done. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. That was a lot better from Sunderland there. Literally, yeah. Used his space. Got it. Tried to hook it into the box. Corner kick. I'll take that. Lovely. That's a lot better from Sunderland. Total lot better. Just need someone. Someone needs to get this. Come on. Big Ballards in the box. Come on. Come on, straight in. Oh, wasted. Absolutely fucking wasted.
Such a key play in his team once more, isn't it? Yeah, he really is. I mean, when I get a look at Sunderland, he's the main man, he's the on-field manager, so to speak, the orchestrator of this.
Xhaka's unreal, man. He's an unreal footballer.
The ball goes through, sets the tempo.
Absolutely unreal.
For me, he's one of the best Premier League signings this season.
100%. Definitely the best signing. Oh, sloppy football, guy. They need to calm themselves down. Get it out. That's it. It's just sloppy. Sloppy as usual. Oh, he was quality well back then. Quality footballer. Oh, Gianna. Who remembers Gianna, though? Come on. Come on, guys. Close them down. You can't be letting that happen. Jesus. Cannot be allowing things like that happening. Lovely save. Well done, keeper. Cannot be allowing stuff like that to happen. You can't be allowing it. Literally, the space they've been given is ridiculous. Close them down.
Fantastic stop there. Just 22 years of age.
Oh. Get it out. Oh my God. Oh. So what I mean, Jack is he's even going mad at them. They're just fiddling the ball about when it's ridiculous. Like, how didn't you get that out? Look, again, we're lucky again to not be conceding. We're very lucky. Honestly, we're very lucky.
The check is complete from the VAR. John Brooks. Will cover that.
We're very lucky, everybody.
It is a real hot topic this Premier League season, isn't it?
We are extremely lucky.
How much is allowed? So a handball being looked at too by the VAR.
Go on, go on. I place it in. Go on. Oh, trying too much, man. Trying too much.
He's always going to try and pass his way out, being a midfielder.
Literally trying too much. Oof. Oh, that was unlucky. That was unlucky.
Just about wins it, but falls to Dalby. I think
about for Buchan. He's probably the most thankful man in the stadium.
Very unlucky.
Back up into his arms. He's well beaten the Brighton goalkeeper. This is goal bound. Who's done ever so well to read the
Honest to God, that was close. That was close.
Clean strike there by Chemsy Talby, who has
Extremely
scored 3
close.
times this season. The last of those was a beauty.
Again, he's playing. They're just playing sloppy football at the moment. There's ifs and bouts it. Like they're just literally running it. So they're getting a hold of the ball and they're just trying to play it over the top, but there's no one there every time they're doing it. Then when it comes to Brighton attacking, there's just sloppy defence. Brighton have had nearly 2 opportunities to score a goal, and we're actually very lucky that they didn't actually score the goals.
Brighton, very difficult for them to break this Sunderland team down this season.
Right, come on, get it back to the keeper. That's it.
So big chances at both ends.
Get it out. Sloppy football again. This is not good at all, everyone. This is actually ridiculous what I'm saying. What I'm watching, what I'm viewing here is not, it's not good. It's honestly not good the way we're playing. It's not acceptable. Like I said, we're making these stupid mistakes which can make us concede. We've already been lucky with 2 chances. Brighton's missed. And here they go. They're on the attack again. Plays into the middle. There's no defender grabbing it. The shoot. Yeah. Again. Well. Yeah, this is embarrassing.
Time, Brighton were one of the younger teams around, but with the likes now of Milner and Gross in midfield.
Go on. Right, okay, we've got it. Right, go. I'll tell you what.
It's fair to say Milner skews that metric, doesn't he? Being 40 years old. Sunderland have a really good understanding, don't they? Well coached by Regis Lebris. Step into the Premier League, and like you mentioned earlier, already.
See who came up by the playoffs last season.
Away.
Leeds, Burnley in that championship table at the back end of last season, but a long way above them both.
What is this? What is actually happening here? It's not acceptable. It's honestly not acceptable from what I'm seeing right now. Like, we're literally playing the sloppiest football you can actually think of. And it's not even just like general odd mistakes. It's like they're playing it around the back, but they're not. It's just sloppy play. It's not. Get it out. Just keep it away from this half of the pitch. Look at it. So this is like a roller coaster. This, I tell you what.
Got to know about Newcastle up the road. And there seems to be a real togetherness at the Stadium of Light. Not very often you can call it a united front up there.
Oh, go on. Oh.
Now who are perfectly in tune from the hierarchy down to the stands and the pitch.
Where is everyone? Go on, Bobby. Go on. Close it down. He's shot. I'm surprised he even took the shot there. I'm surprised he even took the shot. Let's just be honest with it.
Hoping to end the campaign above them too there. 1 point above Newcastle at the start of match week 30. Here's Milner. Now Diego Gomez. Taken well by Danny Welbeck. Here's Paddy Obu.
Here we go.
Getting beyond Ballard and Alvarez.
Lovely.
But he goes
Get it out. Get it out. And they're still coming back at us. I'm telling you, it's not over yet. We're lucky, man. We're getting luckier and luckier every. I'd say.
He has to be careful. Elbow came out in good time.
Unreal.
Really bright in and around that Sunderland 18-yard box. Fluid.
Unreal. So sloppy.
Shuffled their forward line today with Matoma and Rousset both being absent. Welbeck coming in along with Binte. Still no goals from Seth Moore. Only one win from 20. Like an impossible situation almost for them now to stay alive this season.
Oh, we're Sunderland.
Sometimes when you're down that way, there's a little bit less pressure on. They may feel
further
and further from the pack.
With their last home game a couple of weeks
turn it
ago,
around.
that epic match against Brentford when they lost 4-3, 3 goals down, came roaring back and just picked in stoppage time.
Very contentious decision, wasn't it, Ashley Barnes and the handball? It's what James Milner does.
Honestly, it's just sloppiness. We're not doing it. It's really frustrating because, like, yeah, you know where about it's happening and that, but it's just they're just playing stupid balls, which is we're getting nothing from it. We've been extremely lucky to not concede. Right, come on, get it up. Right, keep going. Lovely. Well done. Here we go. We're on the attack now. We're on the attack. Play it. Right, okay. Shoot. No, go on then. No one there. That's better. That is better. That was a lot better. So much better from them. I am happy with that.
Brighton, you see there with 5 attempts in the first 19 minutes of the game, 2 on target.
2 on target, eh?
The best chance so far, Jack Hinchelwood. A wonderful save from Alborg.
It's literally like, yeah.
Have lost their last 5 league matches up on Wearside. They came to the Championship 22 years ago.
Come on.
Last win back to the Weir was at the old Roker Park in the early 80s.
Go on. That would have been nice if someone got on the end of that one. I'll tell you that. That would have been spot on. That.
10 years ago.
Yeah, very, very long time. I'm quite depressed that you just said 10 years.
And not just the goal, 2 assists too for Yannick Bolasie in a hat-trick.
Yeah, they were collector's items. There wasn't many assists in my career.
Archie stays in charge of Crystal Palace. The years beyond that, when Sunderland went down under David Moyes, and they had 8 years away, a spell which took in 4 years in the 3rd tier. To battle so hard to get back to the top flight again. They're intent upon staying here.
It's been some ride, hasn't it? Especially with the documentaries that have come out.
Whoa.
See the back at the top though, huge football club. In the right hands now.
6 times they've been champions. Sunderland, the last of those titles they came 90 years ago.
They've still been champions.
Yeah, absolutely. I remind you of that all the time. Offside there, given against Binte. That's a Newcastle pass, albeit one year.
It's not acceptable.
Yeah, it certainly does. Brighton Very high hopes. He's got second most touches in the opposition box. Just about decision making for the young man. He's got the ability, the raw ability to get beyond people with his trickery and his speed. Taking the places other players can't get. But just slowing down in that moment. And the right option.
His first start there since December. Totally moving forward here. Ackland to Bruggen.
Yeah, there was a spell in the season where Brighton heavily relied on his pace to get them up the field.
Radiobu. It's Heshuda. Shaka. Taken by Habib Diarra.
Go on.
Zabroni. Heavy.
Absolutely.
It's Ballard with a header. The strength by Rick. He's a local boy.
Come on, Sunderland, come on. Oh, he's in.
It's come the way of Talby. And then Sadiki.
Oof. Very unlucky.
It's a brilliant pass by Rick, just pulls it back.
Very unlucky. Come on. Lovely, lovely.
Sadiki. Slightly more advanced role in this game, Sadiki.
Goalkeepers. Okay.
Just takes that pressure off. Really good work by young Chris Rick here down that right hand side. It's safe to say, nice no one meeting that for the shot first time. Harvey couldn't quite get there. Gomez done enough to put him off.
It's been a bright start by Rick. Born in Hebburn, which is just 6 miles from here. His senior debut when he was just 15.
It's so important, isn't it? Especially with the Premier League being such a global entity these days.
I'm Sunderland till I die. I know I am. I know I am. I'm Sunderland till I die.
Longest serving player, Brighton. Debut came at 18. With the club from League One up into the top flight and the England squad too a few times. Now then, Welbeck's moving forward.
Here we go.
Flag was up and now goes down again as Welbeck drives on. He's got support there too, and it's
Lovely.
forward, and it was straight at the goalkeeper. Another big chance for him. A lovely move there by Brighton.
Top centre forward play by Daniel Welbeck. The way they work this through the third Brighton is really good. Nice, just over by Pascal Gross. Welbeck's touch just takes him a little bit too wide, but plays it into Hinshelwood's path. He's got to do better. That's 2 big opportunities for Jack Hinshelwood. Ball has come out
Interesting.
in both situations. Didn't test the goalkeeper enough on that occasion. Not quite enough ferocity behind the finish.
Here we go again.
Gross. Hinshelwood. Now Welbeck. This is Gomez. Now Viper.
It's just hideous this right now.
The Seagulls turn this pressure into an opening goal.
It's just hideous.
Minte. Welbeck went near post.
Honestly.
Ballard went there with him.
You can hear the unrest around the stadium. They're not happy. They want their team to get out. It's all too easy for Brighton at the moment.
I did say this.
Goals in the box have been really good.
It's been really easy for them.
Ballard felt that should have been a goal kick for the corner given by the officials.
It's really easy for them.
One that Brighton may live to rue these opportunities they're passing up at the moment.
It's been extremely easy for them. Now I've got a corner coming. I can't say much coming out of this.
Rose with the ball, flicked on by Hinshelwood and Van Hecker. And Ballard just about gets that one away.
Yep, we're being smashed.
Here's for Bruggen, being closed down by
I'm sorry, right, but I don't know how Brighton hasn't scored. They're absolutely all over us.
Viper to Hinshelwood. Right, Burnley on top. It's a good pass there towards Welbeck. Beyond him there when Schroeder gets that one away to safety.
They're seriously all over us.
Siddiqui stop play due to the head issue. Find at him with some venom. This was that corner moments ago, and Van Hecker got the shot in, as you say there. That was improvisation from Dan Ballard.
It's an important stop goal from the Sunderland centre back, because I think that's going to cushion right in that bottom right hand corner. First pause of the play, 27 minutes in.
It's just
fairly frantic at the Stadium of Light. Both teams going at it. Nice momentum, flow to the game. Brighton, without doubt, have been on top for longer periods.
they have been on top. Give it them. They have. They've made us look shit. They're making us look absolutely horrendous at the moment. And then it's Derby Day next week as well, isn't it? So we've got a few things.
Will feel the Irish team are firmly on top, and they should have the opening goal given the chances they've had. Batista Breeze, as you mentioned, hoping to get some momentum going back at home again. They were unbeaten here up until a month ago. What they certainly have done this season is give plenty of hope for teams to come up for the championship. In the past couple of years, we've seen 6 teams in a row going straight down again. But they've shown that gap can be bridged.
Wonderful play there by Xhaka. Just that little twist of the hips to drift past the Brighton player. He's been instrumental in everything they've done up on Teesside.
Siddiqui.
Go on. Come on. Go on. Oh, lovely. He missed it. Ah. He missed it.
Towie's been good, hasn't he? Dancing into the 18-yard box and just rolling the ball, an inviting ball to go and attack. There's much in it as the Lewis Dunk gets there just before we look shy.
Totally. Oh, here we go again. They're in it. They're on it. It's literally, we've just had a chance there, and then Brighton's basically straight to the opposite side of the pitch, and they're just controlling the game really. Sloppy from Sunderland again. Sloppy from Sunderland. Absolutely sloppy football. It's just not. It's just not what we want, really. We're being absolutely. I don't know. Oh, Xhaka's kicking off now. Something's going on. Something's going on. Something is going on at the moment, and I don't know what it is. Something's going on. Xhaka's kicking off about something. Xhaka is honestly going off his nut at the moment. And I don't know why. I don't know why.
Well, he has been this season. Maybe not yet. Years ago, played for Arsenal.
I honestly don't know why. I missed that.
Yeah, modern day Xhaka should refer to it as.
That seems to be calming down a little bit. Seems to be calming down massively now.
Just over half an hour gone. Still goalless.
Yeah, it's been absolutely sloppy at the moment. If anyone's watching this who's a Sunderland fan, it's been Brighton's had most of the chances. Sunderland's had a bit of sloppy in the defence. They've had a few opportunities to score a goal, failed to do so. But it's all Brighton. It's all Brighton. It's literally Brighton all the way at the moment. It's that's a foul there from Chris Rigg. Lovely.
Yeah, he's marshalled into quite well. On the right-hand side,
Away, man. Away. If you want to see the Brighton lineup, it's on the screen for you now.
starting to warm up the game a little bit from a physical.
Brighton's lineup is there for you to have a look at.
Players starting to get into the skin.
So you've obviously got Welbeck, Minte, Benishwood, Gomez. They're all there. It's just sloppy football. It's just not acceptable. Oof. There we go. Brighton going in for it again. It gets cleared from a Sunderland player. Well done. Yeah, so it looks like... Yeah, Sadiq, he got rid of that there. Brighton again going straight in for it. It's on the right side of the pitch. That went out, that. Ref, I don't know how you didn't say that. Brighton still got control of possession at the moment, playing it back towards the back four. Straight into their side of the box again. Sunderland's closing it down. Plays it back to the back defence again. Just, I don't know. It's just not our. It's not our potential, man. Sunderland, like I say, this is absolutely awful. This. It's awful. It's just awful at the moment. It is absolutely awful. So at the moment, as the stats stand, yeah, I'll tell you what it's looking like at the moment. So we've currently got possession at the moment, 38% to Brighton, 62%. Passes, Brighton's made 187, Sunderland's made 122. So Brighton's had 7 shots, Sunderland's had 4. Shots on target, Brighton's had 3, Sunderland's had 1.
For so much of this season, inside this stadium. Some raucous times here with the first few moments.
Sunderland's hard won. Absolute job. Here we go. Here we go. Let's make something out of this. Come on, Sunderland. Shoot. Hit it. Hit it. What, man, is going on here? What is actually happening here? It's just Xhaka, lovely football, plays it all the way through, gets to the D, and plays it through, and then we couldn't even. Oh, honestly, fucking Tala should have hit it there. He should have hit it. It's embarrassing. It's actually embarrassing. This. Brighton is just all over us. They're literally all over us, and it's just becoming to the point where I'm getting really annoyed with the Sunderland team. Here we go again. Brighton on the attack. Back to the goalkeeper.
Brighton man just tries to get in behind, doesn't he, Ballard? Too big of a bollard.
It's just not acceptable, really, if you ask me. It's just not acceptable. There's nothing on this what's happening. Like it's just the same shit every time at the moment. It's been like this since kickoff. If I'm being honest with you, bit of a brief description of what's happening. We've had the odd one chance. We had the odd one chance where we could have scored. But yeah.
He was in Arsenal's youth system, but didn't play a senior game there. Had to move away to become a first-team fixture elsewhere. World Cup playoffs. He has a big one too coming up in a few weeks' time with Northern Ireland. They head to Italy.
Come on. Here we go. Keep it going. Keep it going. Come on. All right, okay, lovely. That's better. That is better from the Sunderland team.
This is exactly what Sunderland needs. Just a foothold in the game. Quite a lot of Brighton pressure.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Ugh.
Support didn't quite arrive there in time for Hume as Pascal Gross came in. Granit Xhaka.
Lovely. They've brought him down on the floor there. Gets cleared from Brighton. Sunderland's on it again. Xhaka. Come on, man. Cleared back. Ballard.
Momentum now switching back to the home team again as we move towards the half-time break.
It's nearly half time. He needs to get them in there and speak to them because this is absolutely diabolical. We haven't been the team we usually are.
Here he is again.
Diabolical, this.
Gross defends it well. Hume giving it away.
How long have we got? It's nearly half time. It's nearly half time. Here we go again. Going in for it. Oh. Tally hasn't. He's just trying too much. He's trying too much. It's a bit of a swift change though for Sunderland. Sunderland's been on the ball a lot more. Oh, another opportunity. We could have scored that.
Starts to find their centre forward, Sunderland, aren't they? Well, that's in defeat, but providing with crosses, starting to get Robbie into the game.
That is a point that Regis the Breeze has made in recent weeks, that it took them time to work out how to use his strengths. For the first few months, he was mainly a sub. And the impact sub of that came on, scored some big goals.
Yeah, he's a handful if you do play to his strengths. Robbie, really difficult to mark. Always willing to get across. Comes over from Holland with a reputation to score goals. He's got that knack.
He scored 2 winning goals here this season. Maybe the highlight was the equalising goal against Arsenal. In pulsating 2-2 back in November.
Right, come on.
What it doesn't make it is easy for centre halves.
Lovely, lovely. This is a lot better from Sunderland now. They've turned it around a little bit now. Oh. Oof. Overhead kick. Oof. That was close. Rig with an overhead kick and that was actually not far. If that went in. Sunderland is turning this round now. What a shot that was. Fair play, Rig. Wasn't far off. That was decent. Fair play to the guy. Fair play to him. At least he's trying something. Like I say, it's been a dull game for Sunderland with the chances. We've not used the chances we've had. So the fact that Riggs tried to experiment with it and gone for it, fair play to him. We're nearly at half time. Sunderland again on the ball. Come on. Lovely. That's a lovely ball. Sunderland now on the counter. Shoot. Oof. Come on. A lot better. A lot better. Lot better, Sunderland. Come on. Good shot, that. Good shot. Good chance. Good opportunity. Good chance.
With the move to Liverpool in the winter transfer window. Reunite there with Arne Slot, but
It's a good chance there. I'm very impressed by that. Go on. It's all over the place at the moment with the defence. Oh, hang on. Whistle's gone. How's that a free kick? I wouldn't be happy either because I don't feel like that's a free kick either. I feel like that's just a... Yeah. He won the ball. They have, Joshua. It's about time. It's been absolutely diabolical until now. If I'm being honest with you, mate, it's just been, like I say, from what we've seen with Sunderland so far, this start of the season, it's been totally out of their picture. Sloppy football. We've had a few opportunities, which Riggy's look. Yeah, that's. I've just literally been saying that he's one of them who's actually experimenting and taking the chances and actually trying to do something with it. And obviously with Brighton's had numbers of chances where we could have conceded, and we've been really lucky. Brighton should be in front, 100%. Totally agree. Yeah, they have been shit this year. I totally agree with you, mate.
I think it's just a tussle, isn't it?
The one against Chelsea, I think it was Chelsea, the Chelsea game when we beat Chelsea. The ref and that, oh my God, that referee was bad.
Xhaka from deep.
Oof.
Nice ball out for Robbie.
Corner kick.
He's been so classy this afternoon, Xhaka, hasn't he?
I'm hoping he gets them in the changing rooms at half time and speaks, like, says them about it, because it just hasn't been it. It hasn't been it whatsoever. We've been absolutely, in my opinion, it's been horrendous until now. Until now, we've picked it up a little bit, but yeah, it is what it is. There's no, let's say, there's nothing you can do about it now until just want that whistle to, yeah. You would think, though, you would actually think, do you think it's the time to move on from Isidore and Robbie this month? Do you know, I've got to... thing is, I like them. I do like both players. Like, I feel like Isidore, he's got a lot of potential. Like I say, you've seen the way he's played. Like, some game, it depends on what game you get him in. Like, he comes in and some games he plays absolutely phenomenal. Same with Robbie. Both, like I say, I prefer Robbie over Isidore at the moment, just from watching Robbie. Because Robbie he's a quick, big, dangerous player. I don't feel like we should be constantly switching from striker to striker, personally, because, like I say, the issue Sunderland have had over the last couple of seasons is we haven't had that actual quality striker. You look at when we were in the Championship, we were struggling at one point for a striker. Like, it was only until the last minute where they brought them in. You look at when we had Jack Clark and that, like, we were struggling. We were struggling to score goals. Jack Clark was scoring goals for Sunderland, and then we had no striker what could back that up either. So it was one of them. Then obviously they brought Isidore in, and then obviously coming into the Premier League, we've brought another striker in. Obviously Robbie, he's, like I say, he's unreal. He's an actual. Personally, I feel like he's got so much potential. I feel like we should keep a hold of him and obviously give him a bit of time to get used to it, you know what I mean? Obviously, it is our first season back in the Premier League, but I feel like we can excel on it. I feel like we can, yeah, he'd be worth a fair amount if he keeps it up, you know. But yeah, it's been let's say it's been a bit of a weird match today. It has been a bit of a weird one. Weird start at the start. We'll go over a quick debrief of what's happened actually. So we went from kickoff. From kickoff to about 40th minutes, we looked absolutely awful. I feel like there was sloppy football going on. There was opportunities which thankfully Brighton missed, and then there was opportunities which we should have scored as well. And I feel like it's just been sloppy all way around, and I feel like we could have there could have been a lot more difference to it. I don't honestly know. It's frustrating. It is very frustrating. I feel like I say it's too early to start changing strikers, in my opinion. Though, 100%. I don't feel like we should. I don't think we need one. Personally, I feel like you look at what we've done this season already with what we've got. You know, we've made the most of what we've got. We've signed some absolutely fantastic players. Some youngsters we brought, like I say, we've changed the squad massively, and obviously we've just gone over halfway of the season now. We're in a good position, and that just shows what team we have and what we can do. You know what I mean? Like, there's no. I was reading through on social media the other day of some people actually bad mouthing, like obviously Sunderland fans bad mouthing the team with obviously the recent performances. You can't badmouth them from what they've done. Like, you look at the table now and look at what we've done so far, who we've beat, who we've gone up against, and look at where we are. You look 2 years ago where we were, and look where we are now. Like, we can't complain. At the end of the day, like we were a favourite to go down, and we've shocked the full country. To be honest with you, like no one was expecting what we've done. So we had one of the longest unbeaten home records in since, you can't complain, man. You can't complain. Like I say, the thing what I'm seeing though from the team though today is it's just been sloppy, panicky. There's the back four. Like I say, Brighton for the first 40 minutes pushing us like they were attacking, and I feel like. Yeah, I feel like we just need to calm it down, slow it down, and stop panicking over it, and take our time. I feel like Libras, you'll get them into the changing rooms now. Tell them, listen, calm yourselves down. Like, tell them to, like the last 10 minutes, fantastic. We totally turned it around, but we don't want to let it go. We don't want to lose this. I say I'd happily take a point against Brighton. We are. Like I say, people want like. Do you know what's funny, right? I was watching a podcast the other day, a bunch of Sunderland fans on it, and they were like, "Oh, what do you want from Sunderland?" And then the people were complaining about, "Oh, we should be qualifying for European football. We should be coming up for that." And I'm sitting thinking to myself, people are just getting well ahead of themselves. Yeah, that's it. That's totally it. And like people just getting well ahead of themselves. But I'm thinking to myself, lad, it's our first time back in the Premier League. It's the first season. Let us rebuild. Let us do what we're doing now. Like, stop putting all these mad expectations. Our expectation now, what our target should be, stay away from relegation. That's it. And we've done from what it's looking, we're not going to get relegated. Definitely not. But we need to keep on watching and supporting them to keep on doing what they're doing now. Next, like I say, once the season finishes, get a bit of money back into the club again. Boom, start spending, upgrade a few places of the pitch, but keep working with what we've got, because, like I say, it's not a 24-hour thing. The people have to, like, the team has to work together to be able to perform that, And I feel like people are jumping too far for the conclusion. I feel like they're getting a bit too excited, in my opinion. Like I say, keep cool-headed. Let's say where we are at the moment, 11th from the table, smashing it. Fantastic shit. Especially for a new promoted side. Like I say, we've beat all expectations. Shouldn't be complaining, really. Right, I will be back in a minute. We'll continue with the stream. I'm just going to quickly go and grab a drink and that. Yeah. 1 second. There we go. They're coming back out now.
Now they've hit that 40
Check
points,
this
so,
is all working. 1
I
second.
expect them to second half to be a lot better, be more on the front foot, create more chances. As you said,
Check this my stream's working. Give me a second.
not second half of the season, but from now to the end of the season, because they're not going to go down. And I said they've been fantastic all season so far.
As you can see, all the players are back on the pitch. There's Chapman Short. He'll be hoping he has another chance. It will be able to take this one. Let's hand you back to the Stadium of Light. Your commentary team are
There we go. They're coming back out now.
Thanks, Joey. Well, no doubt in the main motivation now will be to finish above Newcastle and to win that derby. And to do it next Sunday at St James's Park. And young and old here in great voice, and we're all set to go again for the second half, and no changes made by either Regis de Vries or Fabian Hertzler. So Sunderland aiming to avoid defeat to go at the top half of the table again. Brighton with a win would go above their hosts here. The better of the first half. Picked up by far and away the bulk of their points at home this campaign. They win to Brighton.
Subs wise, you know, I would potentially have a look at changing a striker first of all, just because. Yeah, just because of obviously. Fuck, 1 second, my computer's fucked up. Give me 1 second, mate.
Sunderland's 18-yard box and lacked that ruthless streak, but that has been a little bit of their game, I suppose, this year. Create good opportunities and not putting them away. But Sunderland very much in this game, really comfortable, sat in, defending, and they counter-attack so well, especially when they go through the thirds. Use Granit Xhaka as that pivot. But when I get a look here, both teams have the most draws in the Premier League, 10 each.
Is that working?
Today, a draw doesn't really help either.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I will be back out with you in a minute. I'm just trying to sort this out and I'll answer your question.
A big number of key players, and one of those in particular, Enzo Lefebvre, has been a really
one second.
this season. He'll return in time for that Newcastle game next week.
Yeah, so what I was saying was, yes, I feel like if we can't get a goal, I feel like we should say one of the strikers don't score a goal. I'm saying potentially bring in another striker, switch the striker around. See if, for example, see if somebody can get one. If not, then yeah, maybe bring on obviously Mayanda or Isidore. I feel like Mayanda should, because he doesn't really get playing much. But then again, we've got a lot of injuries. It's one of them ones that I feel like it'll be a nice striker change 100%. And then I feel like as much as we don't really see them play, but it'd be nice to get a youngster on as well, just so they can get a bit of play time on the field. I feel like they're not playing enough youngsters. I don't know if you think the same thing as me, but I feel like there's not many youngsters being played except from like the likes of Rig, and we've got a few good youngsters who's coming for the ranks who I feel like should get a bit of play time as well. But 100% strikers should be changed. We haven't really, in my opinion, just looking at the bench anyway, there's not really a massive Sirkin potentially. He would be good to come on. I haven't actually seen him play since. I haven't seen him play good. Oh, hang on. Come on. Oh. Hooey. Chris Rigg. Chris Riggy boy. Go on, Riggy boy.
Really well into the side netting, goes right between the Brighton centre backs.
We've scored.
Communication.
But it was due, 100%.
Well, after the VAR check,
Hang on.
John Brooks, the goal has been ruled out.
Yeah, it's been... What?
Offside offence.
It's offside?
I think Omar Alvarez
Offside?
initial header. That's what's been seen. And the goal is ruled out, and well, the joy ebbs away for Chris Reed.
Fuck's sake.
Well, that's off there to Brighton. And Kadiobu come back to Gross. Well, that beats it by Alvarete.
Unbelievable, man. Honestly, this VR shit, man. Honestly, VR. Man.
See that replay in short a few moments' time. Here's Gross. Well, back towards the back post, and behind that goes a goal kick.
Joke. Absolute joke.
So Rick was off. It's the Paraguayan defender who was offside.
Absolute joke.
There was an air of uncertainty, and there it is, just confirmation. Alderete.
Yeah, literally.
That wins that original ball. It's a bit of confusion. Rick
It was a lovely finish as well. It was a nice finish.
Sometimes it is a cruel game. From a real romantic moment to a cruel moment for the young Sunderland.
I'm pissed. I'm annoyed now.
So we still wait for our first goal.
You can't make it up, man. Can't fucking make it up. Here we go. He's just pulled him down. I thought I was going to say yellow card. Get that out.
Set piece again from a deep position.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal. I can't believe that. The ref is just, that's I swear people pay the ref, you know, honestly. How that, yeah.
Driven ball again towards Alderete.
Straight out.
Beyond his reach. Nearly, but not quite then, for Batista Breeze's team in terms of a breakthrough.
Yeah, it's literally like say Riggs was offside by literally not even a foot. Wasn't even like I say barely anything from it. But okay. Go on, go on. What's he doing there? Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm annoyed. I'm actually annoyed that the ref ruled that was an offside. Oh, come on. Take your time. You had all the time in the world there, and you decided, oh yeah, let's just unreal.
Snatches it a little bit, just needs to show that element of composure. At the very minimum, hit the target. But Brighton on the ropes here.
Well, it's about time they're on the ropes, though, to be fair. Yeah, I feel like we had a really bad. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like from the first half we've had, it was about time we turned it around. Here we go. Here we go. He's in again. Straight back out. Okay. We're changing it. We're playing it better now. We are playing a lot better here, guys. Fantastic. Fantastic. We're playing a lot better here.
So a long throw, which Terrell Hellschruder will send in. It's a good one too towards Ballard. He went beyond him and turned away.
Fantastic.
Diarra.
Tell you what, they're now playing some sloppy football. I'm not complaining though. They're playing a lot more sloppy football. Well, if we keep playing like this, we should even get a goal. We should get one, which is not apparently offside. It would be interesting to see. To be fair to you, it would be interesting to see what we can actually pull out of this half. From the first half I've watched, it was just nothing but frustrating for us. So to see them turn it around a little bit and not switch off, you know, I feel like we'll have a good chance. 100%, we'll have a good chance if we just don't switch off now. Right, come on, put it in. No way.
Which has been vacated by the injured Nordi Lukayemi. He closed down there by Minte, and Minte will try and get away, but there at top of Brighton. Here's Alvarez.
Lovely.
Stops off well by Granit Xhaka.
Defense is on it. Defense is on it now.
Back to turf war again. The game between Burnley and Bournemouth. And Bournemouth here, after half time, going close through Marcus Tavernier.
Oh, no. Bournemouth still drawing with Burnley. That's interesting, that actually. Bournemouth and Burnley still nils apiece. Yeah, for the last 10 minutes, Sunderland has been a lot better than the first half. We've totally turned it around. We are a lot more dangerous. We've played a lot better football. Obviously, the Chris Rigg goal being offside was a bit disappointing. But what can you do? VAR, you can't really do nothing about it. Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't go our way yet again. But what else can we say? What else can you say? It is what it is. It is what it is. No point getting arguing about it because there's nothing what we can do, what can change it.
Up there, his last goal came just over 2 years ago. See there, James Milner lurking with intent, maybe 20 yards out, unmarked for now. I think Kadiogo behind him.
Corner kick for Brighton, by the way.
Lewis Duncan had Schroeder, maybe to push there, but on we go. Turned away by Xhaka. Not too far though. That's gross.
It's just pinging about like a ping pong ball.
Still down as play goes on, and Minte got the
No
ball across.
way. No way. Brighton's now scored.
He was a bit scruffy, but the Seagulls won't care about that. It all happened there with Habib Diarra on the deck.
I can't believe this.
Well, there's an air of fortune to this goal.
Cannot believe this.
I question some of his decision making, but today he's going to put that white shirt, delivering balls across the front here. Fortunate how he gets to him, but once he stands Xhaka up, he's always going to go past him, put it in with his right foot, skews it in to the back of the net. Elbow caught on his right foot. He's expecting the comeback, which I think probably
I'm actually furious.
the expectation, even from Minte. I don't think he meant to put it in there. Just wondered if he took a little nick off Van Hecker. See the surprise on the Sunderland man's face, then the realisation that somehow it ended up in the back of the net.
Yeah, anguish for Melker.
Can't pin it on the goalkeeper. There's no way. You can't pin it on the goalkeeper.
That's by more luck than judgment. Found a way past him.
Yeah, mate. 100%. I'm just absolutely raging about it, mate. Honestly. Absolutely raging. Absolutely fucking raging about it.
To make it 1-0 Brighton, and here is that tussle, Glenn.
I think it's him that Dunk just gives a little shove.
Absolutely fucking raging.
More than anything.
Uh,
It's a contact spot. From this point on, Sunderland had plenty of opportunities to deal with the situation much better. And I actually think that he just keeps hold of him. Sunderland defender Granit Xhaka.
honestly, I just don't.
Just keeps hold of him and it actually pulls him on balance and makes him.
So even the commentators are saying, right, that they pulled Xhaka. So we score a goal and we get done on VOR as an offside, yeah? They score a goal which a potential foul took place and nothing's been done about it. And it's been ruled off as no foul. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Unreal. You just can't make it up. Can't make it up.
Never played, but Newcastle got an air of irony about the fact he scored the opening goal of the game against Sunderland today. Brighton
I'm actually raging.
almost went behind just after half time, but they were saved by the VAR intervention, the offside given. Defending the 1-goal lead. The in-swinging corner turned away by Welbeck.
It's about game management now for Brighton.
I honestly don't know anymore. I just don't even know anymore. I'm actually so annoyed. I just don't even know what else to say. There's not much else I can say.
Manage this tide. How effectively can they use their advantage to get behind Sunderland?
No, we're literally losing.
Sunderland in danger of falling to a
Like,
straight.
we went from being 1-0 up. We went from being 1-0 up. Well, 1-0 up, being ruled offside, and then all of a sudden we're one down. Like within the space of 10 minutes. You can't make it up, man. We need to just keep doing what we're doing further than the last 10 minutes, and we will figure this out. Come on, at least with at least a point. I've been saying this. I'd honestly be so happy with a point right now. Honestly, if we can even grab a point from it, it would be something. But we need to do something to make it look like we deserve the win or deserve the point.
Right now, Brighton would be going above their hosts here, level on points, but above them on goal difference. And that's for them too.
How are you, lads? Come on. Straight over the bar again. Straight over the bar.
Seems to be almost a franticness to the game now. The team can really control the football for long periods. Actually, Tara has a goal there. Again, from the edge of the area, wild from Sunderland.
AFCON champion a few weeks ago, Habib Diarra with Senegal. Oh, it's down now. Don't worry.
Just wonder if this is to do with Defanova Minte in the first half. He showed.
That's just how Ballard isn't injured. Fuck, now that would be a tragic happening. Oh, here comes Luke Nayan. Can't say his name. Luke O'Nien, sorry. Here comes Luke. He looks like Luke is coming on. Luke O'Nien. Dan Ballard's coming off. That is a worry. Oh, for crying out loud. Can't make this up. Cannot make this up.
Did start the previous two games as captain in the absence of Xhaka. Back match in that win at Leeds. His first ever start in the Premier League. We saw a fair bit of skullduggery. He's on the last half an hour or so of this game. wonder whether Herstrude might go to play centre back, but it looks as though O'Neill will be there now partnering Alarete.
Yeah, it surprised me that. I expected the same.
The best kick there by Elbow, but Siddiqui maintained his team's.
I'm just hoping. I'm hoping Ballard's not injured. I'm seriously hoping he's not injured. It's a tragic if it is, because obviously we like to say the derby's next week. The derby's next week, and yeah, we just don't want him being injured. Can't believe that. Can't believe he's injured. Well, potentially injured anyway. I'm hoping it's just a little knock. That was close. Nearly an equaliser there.
Position he found himself in there. Tries a 1-2 here. Actually, right back his path. One of those ones where you've got to cut across the ball. Try and get that reverse angle on it.
Bargains go. He has to be right up there. Signed 4 years ago, but just over £100,000. Trey Hugh. It's a week's wages now for most players out there.
Gee, come on.
Van Hecker moving forward here with purpose. It's kept alive by Danny.
Yeah, I'm hopefully, yeah. Oh, I'm hoping so. Could you imagine though having a Ballard injury for fucking Derby Day? Oh.
This is Diego Gomez.
I'm hoping Enzo Lefebvre is back next week as well. I'm hoping he gets himself fit and ready to go again.
6 hours. Sussex to Wearside.
Because he's a quality sign as well. We've pulled Enzo Lefebvre. He's quality. Obviously, we had him on loan last year, didn't we? Obviously, for him to be ours now, actually a permanent player, fantastic, good player. I think he's one of my favourite, Enzo Lefebvre. Not gonna lie, he is he's a quality footballer with a lot of potential. With a hell of a lot of potential.
Schroeder waiting for movement. Finding too much of it for now. Hinchwood. Still well there to find Minte.
Here we go again on the attack. Straight into the box, gone straight out. Still got it. Shoot over the bar. Nearly a chance for Brighton again. Thankfully, it went over the bar.
Yeah, and it's just that ability to string 3 passes together, and you're going to get in when Sunderland are chasing the game. It's a good ball across by Minte. This ball gets played back by.
So at the moment, the stats are we've had 13 shots. Brighton's had 11. Brighton's had 4 shots on target. Sunderland's had 2. 60% possession for Brighton, 40% Sunderland. Yeah, we've turned it around a little bit. I'm just hoping we can just go in where we just do like what we've done all year so far is boom straight in, no playing about. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
2-0 success at Brentford. As you allude to, if they were to win here, it would be 3 wins from 4 games.
There we go again.
First time for Gomez.
Put it in.
The best cutback though.
You can hear someone shouting.
Brighton could have been 2, 3, maybe 4 goals up by now.
Oh,
They've
it's
had so
funny.
much in terms of chances in the game, clear chances at that. The lead is a slender one still.
It's funny when you can just hear someone screaming in the background. Keeper! Keeper! What's going on here? PC always messes up for some reason. Interesting. Give me 1 second, everybody. Having a bit of an issue. There we go. It's back on. So another substitute coming. Looks like it. Hang on, let's have a look. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's just Tim walking on the side of the pitch.
Chance to go 10 clear before City head to West Ham later on tonight.
There we go. On the attack again, Sunderland. Come on. No, no, failed.
Do so without 2 big players in their defence. No Tarkowski, no Brathwaite, neither in the squad. Tarkowski, who hadn't missed a minute until today, he won't feature in that.
I don't even know anymore, man.
That's something you don't see very often.
I don't know what's going on.
Don't always get spotted by the officials, but they've got eagle eye there.
Straight back out to the keeper again.
I wonder which manager's going to blink first and make that change to try and change this game, swing this game in their favour. Fabian Hersler often likes to go to the bench around about this time. He either makes a triple substitution. Just wonder if he'll sit with this experienced group he has. For Regis Lebris, he's got options. Mayenda, Isidore, can they change the game on behalf of Sunderland?
Oh, there we go. I did call that. Change of a striker.
Foul there by Matt Spifa on Noah Siddiqui.
Was it?
Tom Kirk's opinion matters most, and he said foul. Right on cue there. There he is. Eliza Mayenda, who's about to be coming off the bench for Sunderland. Before his arrival, he's Lutterell Herschruder. By Kadiovic.
We could have got that right there, Herschruder. He was away. Attracted 2 players. Chris Rigg was free on his own. Very dangerous position.
Oh, man.
Now Luca O'Nine's moment to try and wind up a lot.
They do. They need to start changing the way they're playing because it's becoming, like I say, time's ticking now. They're on about changing the striker now. I'm hoping something does it. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping they change something. Oh! Oh! Okay. It's getting there. It's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. Like I say, we need to change something because it's becoming. I say we need. Oh. O'Nine's gone down. What's happened? I missed that. Yellow card, Minte. Brighton's getting a yellow card. Might be a red. I missed it. I don't know what's happened.
There was a little coming together between him and Minte just before that instance.
I missed it. I totally missed what happened there. I don't know what's happened.
The Brighton man doesn't agree with the decision we see here. O'Neill drops it off. And they're holding there. There's a little shrug, a push of a shot. I mean, it's all much ado about nothing, really. But O'Neill has brought his side a free kick in a dangerous position.
This is a very dangerous position if we can hit it right.
Xhaka takes it. It's a devilish ball in too. Well defended by Van Hecker.
Oh. Free kick again. Right, they're fouling us now. This could be a red.
May well hold his hands up like that because if he doesn't make that challenge, he's away. See here.
This could be, that was, I don't know how he's getting away with it.
There's no recovering defender behind him. He's stepping into the 18-yard box. I think on first thoughts, he's very fortunate here.
He's very lucky. He's very lucky. Very, very, very lucky.
Directly out of the sky, so he has to generate the momentum on the football. That's the question about the rhythm.
No, Jacques is saying something to the ref. So something's going off here. Jacques is not happy. Jacques is not happy whatsoever.
Waving that yellow card against the rules, we see Inter making a little gesture to the Sunderland fans, 1-0.
And this might be a very wise move to take him off now.
Oh, look at this, man. Look, see what I mean? Like, honestly, so they took him off. Bearing in mind that he's done 2 fouls in the space of what? Not even 2 minutes. Okay, ref. Nice. Nice.
Making sure he's got 11 men still on the field.
So Maxime de Kuiper comes on for him.
Come on, Trey. Get it in. Do something with it. Do something with it. Come on.
Chance for Sunderland. Trey Hume takes it. The best ball that time.
Ooh. What's just happened there then? Oof. Tell you what, it's just foul after foul now.
Starting to lose control of the game here. The referee, there's challenges going in left, right, and centre.
So unless someone gets, hang on, let me put this on the screen for everybody. So unless someone gets stabbed, they are just never going to red card against us. No, they're not. This is what I'm saying. It's just typical Premier League football. It's just typical Premier League football. It's just, yeah, it is actually, it's stupid. Right, I don't know how many times, yeah, someone has to foul us for the ref to even do something. Mendes coming on now, which I called. I did call this. I did call this one. We need a change.
He scored 2 goals this season. One of those at Bournemouth a few weeks ago, and one of those on the opening weekend here in the win against West Ham United. And also coming up in just under an hour's time, the meeting of Chelsea and Newcastle. We'll keep you in touch with that one too. Chelsea, who were thumped at PSG in the Champions League in midweek. Newcastle between legs of their tie with Barcelona. Chelsea team from the Villa win a few weeks ago. They had a change of goalkeeper. Robert Sanchez back in again. Replaced Jorgensen.
It's actually embarrassing, like, honestly, this football, this Premier League shit, man. I don't know why, but we just get the terrible refs every time. We literally get terrible refs every time. And it comes to the point where you're just battling to lose. Yeah, you're just fighting to lose battle.
So, Granit Xhaka stands over this for Sunderland. We've got 1 goal so far for the club, which came back in.
We're literally battling to lose. Literally. Newcastle via Chelsea. It's 5:30. We're battling to lose here, man. I'm telling you, this ref is absolutely horrendous. This ref is absolutely diabolical. At the end of the day, yeah, we shouldn't be. How can a player do 2 fouls in the space of 2 minutes? Bearing in mind he's only been yellow carded and not get a red. Like, how is that? And then he gets taken off straight after. It just makes no sense. It makes no sense in my opinion.
Gain some energy from somewhere.
We need something, yeah, we do. We've literally got.
The chance came from O'Nine's last.
Here we go.
This one sent it again toward Alderete. Well done by Dunk.
Straight back in.
Dunk was stretching for that one.
Corner.
Very fixed the players appealing, and it's going to be a corner.
Right, corner Sunderland again. I'm just annoyed, man. I'm so annoyed with it. I'm not annoyed with Sunderland itself. Like, don't get me wrong, they've played a lot better this half. I'm just annoyed with the refs' decisions. We've had an offside. It's just been against us all the way through so far.
Sunderland do have a great record of scoring late goals this season. They scored 5 in stoppage time, 4 at home. One winning goal here against Brentford back in August. And Isidore, the Robbie's equalising goal against Arsenal.
Come on.
9 again. That one not long enough, though.
Gone straight back out again for... Back to the keeper. Don't mess about. That's it. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, please don't do this. What is he doing?
He takes a chance. He finds a way out. First time by O'Nine. There's Van Hecke.
For in Sunderland.
Been a battle.
It has been a battle. I totally agree.
Giara. Kadiobu. Well.
Strap yourselves in for this next 10 minutes because Sunderland are not going to go.
No, we're not. We're not going to go down without a fight, and that's what we want. We want them to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Put pressure on Brighton's defence. They're gonna flop. It has to collapse.
To a theme of their playoff campaign at the back end of last season.
But Sunderland also need to stop doing stupid things and stop trying to do special things. You know what I mean? And just play basic football.
I think he maybe just got a little bit tight to Louis Stump, didn't he? Didn't quite let him make the clearance from an offside position.
Honestly, I don't even know what to say.
I think it was the right parameter. Yeah, there we have it. Maybe just dangling that foot in front of.
Honestly, don't know what to say right now.
Not happy, the locals.
No, of course we're not happy. Why would we be happy? Like I say, ref's dreadful. We're just being made to look like absolute, you know. Like I say, there's not much else we can really do except from just keep pushing and hope for something. But as I say, the ref hasn't been exactly helpful. He's been far from helpful.
Both teams seem to have lost their structure a little bit. It's wide open now, this fixture.
I hear someone raging on the camera as well, saying something about the defence. I totally agree. Totally agree with them.
Manage the game. Try and see it through and get themselves up to that 40-point mark. Put themselves in the top half the way things stand right now. They were a team who were 8th last year at the end of Hertzler's first season in charge. So you have eyes on matching that, if not going beyond it. 3.2 would be a big help. Siddiqui. Talbi. FIFA with a challenge, but couldn't get the
Oh,
it's Talbi's first
nah, it's gone too far.
I think he's caught with 2 lines there. Talbi. Not sure whether they lifted that far stick or maybe whip it. Goal bound.
Here comes Sirkin. Someone else who I said. Sirkin's now on his way on. We'll see what happens here. Like I say, we haven't got very long left now, so we might as well make the most of what we've got. again, it's not been exactly an amazing. But like I say, it's just going to be. Yeah, I haven't really got my hopes up anymore, if I'm being honest.
Newcastle 39 and 3 teams on 40. Bournemouth, if it stays the same, Burnley 41. So it's there for anyone that can string a number of results together. Very much in their own hands, that pack.
I can honestly hear a guy raging in the background. One of the Sunderland fans absolutely going nuts. I can hear him on the actual broadcast. Meander. Our ball, that's our ball. Should be a throw in. Should be a throw in, Sunderland. How's that not a foot? Right, okay, he's got it now. Perfect. I was going to say, if the ref was calling that not a throw in, then that would have been absolutely ridiculous, in my opinion. Straight back out again. Brighton now on the counter. Plays it to the left side of the wing. Now he drops it back towards the defence again. It's an actual joke, this, you know. We're not actually doing enough. It seems to me is that we've all switched off again, and it's not good. It's not acceptable, and I feel like we need more to it. Not just sat there. Yeah.
Fourth straight draw for Andoni Iriova's team.
Just bring a point. Just even if we can get a point out of this game, I'd be happy. I'd be happy. Losing the fucking. Like I say, Brighton should have been a fixture where we should be aiming to get a point. Really, ideally. The form's just dropped. Like the way we were playing, the way we play, it's just dropped. Like we're going back to the way the game started when we kicked off at the start of this game today. We're not there. We're not with it. We're just. Not much more I can really say, if I'm being honest. Coming in at the 88th minute. Stoppage time, we're looking at about 5 minutes, I'd say. 5-6 minutes stoppage time. So we've got about 8 minutes to try and change this or change something. If we don't change it, then like I say, it's another loss. It'll be another 6 minutes. All right, I'm saying about 5-6 minutes added on, and then potentially, like I say, so yeah, we've got roughly around about 8 minutes to go to try and pull something back. No, there's no concert. There's nothing. It's actually, like I say, you look. I just hate thinking about it. Just the way we were playing at the start of the season to what we're playing now. You would think you'd think they'd go ham and start attacking, start causing issues for the last. But nothing's happening. It feels to me that we're going back to when the game kicked off. Sloppy, just chasing the ball. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, you're right. It is ebbing away. Season of two different halves, isn't it? I don't think you can look further from the fact that.
Right, so what I mean, it's gone straight out again.
Main objective, and they've done that in style. There'll be a slight disappointment of how their form's going at the moment. They want to pick that back up.
And this is why I'm nervous about Derby Day. On a serious note, this is one of the reasons why I'm a bit nervous about next week. It's because the chances, like I say, we are doing, we're just not, we're not dominating it enough.
Fortune maybe on two for Sabinte in the act of scoring that goal, but also not being sent off. He was subbed off by Hertzler on that yellow card.
He's looking rather confused, wasn't he, on the bench there?
Again, Pushing for it straight out again for a throw-in.
Stoppage time. We're hearing that we're going to have 8 minutes.
8 minutes. Go on. I'll take that. Take that all day long.
Well, I'll give the crowd a big lift when they see that 8 being held aloft.
8 minutes added on, everyone.
Roar around the Stadium of Light. Can they manufacture one more big opportunity?
We need it.
One of the hallmarks of his team throughout his tenure, their character, never say die attitude.
We need it. We need it. We need this now. So.
All wrapped up. Alongside Paul Barber. Powers the team.
8 minutes added on. Right, this is where they now need to put their heads together and start playing some football. There's no doubt about it now. You've just got to. No, there's no making excuses up. There's no making excuses up now. We need to push for a win.
Almost gave the ball away, but here's Kadiobu. Touched by Ayari. Miller takes charge.
Yeah, we're already up on one. It's not. I get that. I totally get what you're saying with that. But it's more of. It's more of. You know, the form we've been on. I know the lads are going to have hype for the game. They're going to be pretty ready for it. But it's these little mistakes we're making, which can cost us a goal. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we're already one up on them, 100%. Totally agree with you. We're one up against Newcastle. But we just need to capitalise on it. We now need to capitalise when it comes to Derby Day. We just need to look at it in a way of one more game to go against these fuckers. Let's just beat them. Let's get them out of the way. We won't have to worry about them again for the majority of that season. You know what I mean? But with this game, we've got 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and we need to get some sort of goal from it. Happily, right now I want to draw. Obviously, a win would have been a win would have been brilliant. But I said at the start of the game before it kicked off, I'd take a point off this game, 100%. I'm just stressed I'm just stressing out about it because I'm just like, there's been chances. This should have been a game which we get something from. You know what I mean?
Just can't quite find Granny Jacker, can they? Who's been the orchestrator of everything good that's happened so far this afternoon for Sunderland.
Oh, nah. Nothing there, man. Nothing there. Come on.
Pretty much flawless to this stage.
It's fully flawless. That whole city is going to be on suicide watch if we get 6 points off them. 100%. You know, if we can pull 6 points against Newcastle, yeah, totally agree with you. I'm going to put that on my screen because that's what you just said there. Yeah, that'd be massive. And then again, I feel like did the exact same before the playoff push last year. Look, it's very similar. I'm hoping it does go that way. I'm hoping that all these bad fixtures is the build-up for Newcastle. Because if it is, we're laughing. We can come away from this game when we know the derby's coming. So, and you just go ham, just continuously countering them. You know, and if we smash them, there'll be a party. Like I say, we're all Sunderland fans now, including myself, just need to look at it and go, you know what? We were the underdogs when we come into this season for being relegated. You know, so that's the way I look at it still to this day. It's one of them ones. We're into the 5th minute now, guys. We've literally got another 3 to go. That will either tell us if we're going to win or we're going to lose. Well, we're not going to win. We know that. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Keeps rolling out those numbers as far as goals are concerned. A couple of changes for Brighton. I'd rather give them a little bit more legs up front. I think you'll see Veltman probably drop back into right back. Just allow Matchday to push further up the field. Not very far, mind.
If they take 1-0 now, it's their fourth away win this season.
But then Sunderland's not being shy of getting a last-minute winner as well. Like last-minute equaliser, though. They've not been shy of that. And we know that for sure as well.
Seemed to lose a little bit impetus. Sunderland didn't do their changes, didn't quite have the desired effect. Missed Talby, that ball carrier. Haven't seen as much as Rick since his disallowed goal in the second half.
Piss off, Sleepy. Newcastle's no better, mate.
There's 09. Matchday Hugh.
Newcastle is no better. We already won ahead of you lot. Yeah, 100%, man. 100%. We've already beat you in the first derby. Bear in mind, behave yourself. Behave yourself, you black and white shades.
Julia Blige goes over it. It's a chance.
Behave your fucking self.
Chance for them to put the ball in. That's one last
What was the result? What was the result in the last game?
Set up to everything else that's been thrown at it so far this afternoon.
Shaka with the ball in. It's a good area too, but flicked away by Veltman. The play goes for a throw, though. Danger's not done yet.
Danger is not done. Come on, Sunderland. Last push. Come on, last push. Let's get an equaliser. I'm not even going to argue about Newcastle because we've already beat them once already. So we're already one ahead of them. It's a fact. There's nothing you can hide. I had no other choice. He's taking the piss. Oh, behave. Behave yourself. Fucking hell. He's on the Sunderland payroll. That's what's wrong with him. He wants to be on the Sunderland payroll, sorry.
There's the thoughts of the punters.
Everyone's leaving.
There's any route back in. Surprises me after how their team have been this season, leaving so early.
No, I don't need to listen to Nick's interview, man. You could see it in clear day view, man. We'll wait till next week. We will see. We'll see until next week. Like I say, you'll see what's going to happen. And then it'll be another excuse from all the Newcastle fans again as well. They'll be like, oh, this, that, this, that. Like I say. That's it. It's done. It's full time, guys.
Sunderland today.
Slight desperation from Sirkin. Should really recycle this ball. Tries to pull it from behind.
Listen, give me a second. You want to play those games, dear? Right, okay. Okay. 1 second.
Can't quite re-establish themselves, can they? I wouldn't say it's been a bad performance. Just haven't found that.
This is funny. Let's see you get battered by Chelsea. Let's see you get battered by Chelsea. And where are you at on the table? You're below us. Yeah.
His team on the up. Brighton heading for the top half. Still no whistle just yet.
But he is speaking facts, though. He is speaking facts because you're looking at it from a view of, that's it, full time. You're looking at it from a view of, yeah, that's you can't chat shit then. You can't chat shit about Sunderland being such a shit team compared to Newcastle when we're doing better than you on the table. Yes, there's maybe just a point involved with it, but you look at the Newcastle's fixtures, yeah? Let's just quickly go to Newcastle's fixtures real quick, yeah? Let's have a look who you've lost to. So, you've lost to half the teams we've beaten. Yeah. So Everton, for an example, you lost to Everton 3-2. You've lost to Brentford. You've lost to Brentford 3-2. You've lost to... Well, you drew with Wolves. Wolves, you drew with Wolves. There's no arguing about, oh yeah, we're better than you at this. No, it doesn't. No. And then when you go to the recent derby match, we beat you. We got the 3 points. We're 3 points ahead of you. We got the one up. Exactly. So this is what I'm saying here. So next week we'll see next week what happens. Like I say, we're someone either go 4 points ahead of you, hoping, because I know you're gonna. I'm hoping you lose today, but we either go 4 points ahead of you, or you beat us, or we draw. Like I say, but you can't say anything until the game happens next week. Unfortunately. Well, like I said, we already won ahead of you anyway, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, what a fantastic stream I've had today. Even though it didn't go our way. Obviously, at the start, it was sloppy football from both sides. Brighton tried to do a bit of a counter. We were in the defensive mode. Continued through to half time. Obviously, Riggy's had a speak with the lads. They've gone out. They've pushed a bit. Rigg scored a goal. Libridge speak to the lads. Rigg then got the goal, which was then offside. Then we had 2 fouls, which a guy got yellow carded, but then managed to get away with the other fouls, which should have been a straight red. Then obviously Brighton got one over us. And then towards the end, it was just a bit dull. So, like I say, we live and we learn. And we'll go from there. Everyone, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in a bizzle.